Paris, France are setting for this Monday night showdown. Take a look at JC Horn, 2 INTs last week. They lost a close one in Tokyo to Bruce Lee and the Dragons. They are looking to bounce back here at home in Paris, France tonight, Frank.
Panthers coming up short last week, but today they come back home in prime time to host the Dublin Shamrocks, who looked real good last week at home. We'll see how they play on the road here today.
Patrick Killian at the helm for the Shamrocks. And we'll take a look at that number 1 overall pick, Bryce Young. We'll see if he's more comfortable at home.
Last week, he started to get in a rhythm, and that first half was tough for him. But once he found his rhythm, started finding his guys, he was able to move the ball down the field quite well.
And we are off in Paris, France. Turned out to the 26-yard line, and here comes Bryce Young and the Paris Panthers. Their first possession on their home field this season.
Turned the ball over a couple times last week. That's the difference in getting the win on the road.
Can't turn the ball over on the road. Very tough to come back from that. The fans really get into it. Really changes the momentum quick on you. Sanders tackled behind the line, a 3-yard loss.
Frustrating start for this Panther team.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Young back to pass, scrambles right, checks it down to Miles Sanders. That'll be a gain of 6. That'll trim their third down conversion to 7. Young, plenty of time to throw. He may take off. Yes, he will. Big gain there.
Wisely slides down, avoiding that hit. Smart play by a rookie in his second game.
Very patient in the pocket. It was kind of a last resort, and the Shamrocks were out of position to really make that play before it was too late.
Yep.
Young in the gun. 1st and 10, handles the snap, gets it to Sanders, and he'll carry it forward 5 yards. Mario Davis on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Sanders gets it again. So 3rd down here for Paris.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Young finds his receiver, Adam Thielen, and that is a huge gain there, bringing them to the Shamrocks' 28-yard line, Frank.
Yep. Love how patient Young is in the pocket. Waits for the play to develop. Throws a strike right there to his man wide open.
Play action, nice play there, and it is swatted away. Intended for Steve Smith. He went for the big one there, Frank.
Oh, yeah. Take a shot. Back this defense up so you can run better.
Young will get out of the pocket and throw it incomplete. Steve Smith was the target. Cameron Jordan with the pressure.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Young, plenty of time to throw, and he'll scramble again. Doesn't get as much as he did last time, but that will stop them short of a 1st down on the 23, and they're probably going to take a field goal here, Frank.
Young probably should have ran a little more left. He had a little more room over there. Maybe he would have been able to pick up enough to get that 1st down.
So they will line up for the field goal. And it's good. So Paris in front, 3-0 over the Shamrocks with their opening possession. Shamrocks will return it to the 16. And we will get to see Patrick Killian, one of the most talked about quarterbacks after a week 1 performance that was absolutely sensational. 259 yards, only 1 TD, but he doesn't turn the ball over. He looked like a seasoned veteran ready to lead this team to the promised land this year.
Definitely. He's a veteran. He's got a great team around him. We should expect good things this year from the Dublin Shamrocks.
Big play right out of the gate, a 9-yard pickup for Michael Thomas.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 26-yard line.
Kamara gets his first carry, and he'll break a tackle and head out to the 40-yard line. What a run.
40-yard line.
The first one of the game for the Shamrocks.
Dublin, first down.
Deflating to the defense, give up a big pass, and then an even bigger run on the second play.
Kamara gets the carry. He's got great blocking downfield, and he has entered Panther territory on the 46.
A lot of talking down on that field today. These are countries playing each other. They might be cities, and they might be part of the NFL, but these are countries playing each other today. A lot of pride on the line.
Killian over the middle to Michael Thomas, a gain of 5, and he is 2 for 2 on the drive.
Brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Killian over the middle finds Julio Jones, and that'll be good for a Shamrock first down. Looking pretty good here with their first possession on the road. Killian finds his receiver.
Complete to number 12, Chris Olave. A gain of 13 yards. And a Dublin first down.
Michael Thomas over the middle, and we have a player shaken up. That is Eiffel. And that's good. He's not going in. It's good. Good sign he's not going inside.
It's a tough hit to the defense of this team.
Kiernan! Touchdown Shamrocks! Out of nowhere, it's their fullback.
That was a beautiful drive by the Shamrocks. A nice variety of play call right there. And they didn't even see Kiernan coming.
Just ripping right through that easy tackle there for the score, and that has silenced this Panther crowd here to close out the first quarter, Frank.
Well, they're a little disappointed. You know, they lost their first game. They come out. They didn't get a 3 and out. They had to settle for 3 on that. And then you had the Shamrocks drive right down the field and score the touchdown. That's going to take a little bit of air out of the stadium here early.
Returned out to the 21. And here comes Bryce Young and that Paris offense. But he waits too long and gets smashed by Demario Davis. A huge 9-yard loss. And a Paris Panther is shaken up on the play. They're going to take a look. Monet, check down pass, good for 2.
You got to do better than that. You want to convert on 3rd and 20.
That was a 3rd and 19, Frank, but close enough. Round up. I like it.
Not much of a difference when you got that much to go.
Big pass to his fullback. And that'll be short of a first down, bringing up 4th and 6. So a disappointing start for the Paris Panthers in this first quarter. The Shamrocks on top, 7-3.
Panthers probably going to be forced to punt on this drive, and that's unfortunate. They really needed some momentum to go their way on this drive. At least put 3 up.
Yeah, when you're down 7-3, given the ball back, and this team has already scored on you, touchdown nevertheless, you're not really too excited to punt the ball here. Patrick Killian and the Shamrocks, it is a hush over this Paris crowd as they are in shock that the Shamrocks able to stop their Paris offense and move right down the field. We'll see how they do with their second possession. Killian scrambling around, and he is hit by Gross Matos behind the line of scrimmage, breathing a little bit of life into this Paris crowd.
That's a big loss there. Great penetration. Saw Killian all the way. Scrambles to the right. Try to get away. Way too late.
So the Shamrocks 2nd and 20. Quite a predicament here. Killian, plenty of time, throws out left, and it's caught by Michael Thomas. He'll be tackled inches short of the spot of the first down marker. And that'll bring up a 3rd and inches for the Shamrocks. Hand off to the fullback, Kiernan, and he'll have an easy first down.
This guy's coming up clutch in this game already. He's already got the touchdown run. And now 3rd and short, he's looking like a go-to guy in the red zone or short yardage play situations.
Kamara gets the carry, and he'll be stopped after a pickup of 4. But the Dublin Shamrocks able to keep moving the ball downfield, converting on 3rd down after a 2nd and 20. Wow.
At the 45-yard line.
Killian's pass incomplete, intended for Mulligan. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Killian is sacked in the backfield by Thompson. Big play there by this Paris defense, and that will bring up 4th and 13. The Shamrocks are going to be forced to punt.
That's a big stop there for this Carolina defense. Hopefully this offense can answer the call, put some points up, take a lead here with a touchdown.
Young in the gun from the 32. Hands off to his fullback, tackled in the backfield by Demario Davis, a 2-yard loss.
These guys had some great penetration last week, and we're seeing that again against this Paris offensive line today.
Young finds Monet, his tight end.
It's the gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Young's pass over the hands, and he didn't really have a chance at that one, so a quick 3 and out for Paris. Disappointing drive yet again after stopping the Shamrocks.
Johnny Hecker in punt formation for the Panthers.
It's a huge disappointment. They had a chance to take momentum and turn this game around. Now you got to give the ball back to the visitors. Hope to stop them again. Which your defense has been on the field most of this game. They might be wearing down at the end of this half.
It's a good point, Frank. We haven't seen the Carolina Panthers. They were on for a little while on that last drive, but that first drive was awfully quick. Dublin starts on their own 21. Killian in the gun. Finds his receiver.
Complete to Chris Olave. A gain of 19 yards.
I like the way Killian is spreading the ball out. And he stood right in that pocket and took that hit and delivered a strike for that first down. Great play by Killian.
Play action. Wow, I really thought Kamara had it. And Killian will throw it away. Didn't see anything develop downfield. 2nd and 10 for the Shamrocks.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Killian throws a little early to Mulligan, and it's right off the shoulder pads.
Right off his nameplate.
Killian gonna scramble to get this one, and he'll take a shot at the 50-yard line. A 12-yard rush and a first down for the Shamrocks. What a play by Killian.
Putting it all on the line there is a great way to end up on a trainer table. And out of this game, maybe the next several games he is scheduled. Got to get down and slide.
Killian back to pass. He'll scramble out left, throwing left. And it's caught by Julio Jones. Bring up a 2nd and 8. And also the 2-minute warning here in Paris. It is the Dublin Shamrocks on top of the Paris Panthers, 7-3. Killian over the middle. He finds his tight end, Mulligan, his first catch of the day. Only 3 yards there. That'll bring up a 3rd and 5. Killian overshoots his receiver, who was wide open there for the reception. Had way too much heat on it. Thomas unable to come down with it. So they'll be forced to punt for the 2nd time tonight. Fair pitch call. It'll bounce in the end zone and come out to the 20 for the Panthers.
Bryce Young having trouble. Needs to check into this game, just like he did last week. Start making things happen with his offense.
Young finds his tight end, Claude Monet. Slow to get up there. He took quite a shot on the sideline. 1st and 10, so a big play there to start this drive. Young looking long. Overshoots his receiver there. That was intended for DJ Chark.
Running the fly route there, he just overshot his man. That could have been 6.
Young over the middle finds Steve Smith. That'll be a first down on the 46, and the Panthers will call a timeout.
It's a big play. Really desperately need at least a field goal on this drive, trim that lead down to 1.
Young to pass again, looking long for Steve Smith on the sideline, and he's got it. Big first down there for Steve Smith, and Bryce Young's biggest throw of the night so far.
Perfect route by Steve Smith. Great awareness, way to know right where he's at on the field, getting both feet in, catching that on a dime.
First and 10, 52 seconds. The clock is stopped, and Paris is looking to score here before the end of the half. Check down pass to Miles Sanders, good for 4 yards. They are going to let that clock go. Call the no huddle here. 2nd and 6. Young looking end zone. It's almost intercepted, swatted away by Lattimore. Intended for Chark again, so he had a little too much heat on that. Needed some more air.
Yep, right over the shoulder. That one was 6. That's 2 missed.
Young over the middle finds Thielen. He'll be tackled on the 4-yard line. Young out left. Intended for his fullback. Incomplete. Mayhew on the coverage, but they got plenty of time to take a couple more shots here at the end zone. Young to the corner. It's caught by Steve Smith, but they'll call it out of bounds. Unable to keep the feet in there. 3rd and goal for the Panthers.
This one's crucial.
Young to the end zone, hits his man, but he's out of bounds. And they are going to have to settle for 3 points on this drive, but what promising sparks of hope there from the Panthers here at the end of this first half, Frank.
Oh, yeah. I expected them to come out like that a little sooner than they did. This team's a real good team. They can move the football. They just failed to close the deal there.
So the Panthers trim the Dublin lead down to 1, 6-7. Doubt we're going to see Dublin take a shot. You never know, but they'll probably just run it and get us to the half. Kamara out left, and he's got a lot of space. Wow. They call a timeout. They might take a shot here, Frank.
Unbelievable if they are able to score here.
Gillian, a short route out to his tight end Mulligan, and that will get us to halftime here in Paris. It is the Paris Panthers trailing the Dublin Shamrocks by 1, 6-7 at the half. Take a look at the action this week. Fantastic games throughout the Maddenverse, Frank. It's a whole new season. Couple of shocking upsets over there. Definitely Washington over Denver. And their new quarterback, Abraham Lincoln, really tore that Denver secondary up.
Then you had San Francisco, had a lot of trouble with those Brooklyn Knights. They still come away with the victory on the road. Big win for them.
A rainy day in Honolulu, and they come up short against the New York Football Giants, Frank.
It's a secret weapon right there for that Shamrock team is their fullback, Kiernan.
Young looking pretty good when he was going for the long ball. He overshot a few receivers, but he was definitely making the right reads in the first half.
Oh, yeah.
Kamara averaging almost 13 yards per carry. This Panther defense can't let that happen in this second half. Play action, Killian wide open, Julio Jones, and he is tackled at midfield. A big opening play there. I really thought that was a run. Killian very elusive with the play action, and it definitely confused this defense on that play.
Then he makes the right read. He doesn't hesitate. Throws it right to his man. That's a big play to open this second half.
Kamara up the middle. Not much there.
Like the variety of play call. Got to do that.
Hand off to Kamara again. And he'll be stopped 3 yards short of the marker. 3rd down for the Shamrocks. There's that Paris crowd trying to be a factor. Julio Jones makes the catch just beyond the line, and they will have a first down on the 41.
It's a big conversion there. The Shamrocks have been doing that since they started this season. They did it last week. We're seeing it again this week on the road.
Kamara, a powerful carry there, 9 yards.
He's tackled at the 32.
And they are having success on the ground as well as through the air. Great variety of play calling here to start this second half. Killian checks it down to Kamara, and he is hit in the backfield by Julius Peppers. No gain.
That's a big play there. They love him here in Paris. He's one of the best defensive ends ever to play this game.
Play action. Killian finds Julio Jones over the middle again. Look at Julio Jones getting involved with this passing game today. And the Shamrocks taking time off the clock. Very methodical here in this second half. The variety of play calling and the variety of personnel they have used has been fun to watch, Frank.
It's not fun for this Paris crowd to watch, let me tell you that.
And off to Kamara. Tackled in the backfield for a 2-yard loss by Gruber Hill.
They've had some big plays, they just haven't been able to get Dublin off the field.
Pass knocked out of the hands of Michael Thomas, incomplete. That'll bring up a 3rd and 12 for the Shamrocks. Over the middle finds Seamus Mulligan on a seam route right to the house, Frank. Touchdown, Shamrocks.
That was a big play. Mulligan hasn't been too involved in this game as he was last week. You see how dangerous he is right there. Split the defenders. That ball was thrown at the perfect time. It was a perfect strike by Killian.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
So the Shamrocks go up 14-6 over the Panthers with 3:40 left in the third.
Big special teams tackle there by Miles Jack, stopping him on the 19. That's a big hit.
Yeah, he did have quite a return on the Monarchs special teams last week. Almost took one to the house, Frank.
Oh yeah, it's dangerous.
Young, a lot of time. He'll scramble out anyway and scramble forward. A big gainer out to midfield, and he has 52 on the ground.
That's the quarterback you're talking about. Quarterback got 52 on the ground in 3 sneaks. He is making some great decisions when to tuck and run.
Sanders stopped for nothing there.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Miles Sanders tackled in the backfield. Penetration by Pete Werner.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for the Panthers. Young in the gun. Checks it down to Miles Sanders. He's got a block. Miles Jack comes in and makes the play. And that will be short of the first down, so this Paris offense unable to answer the call of Dublin's score to start this half. They'll be forced to punt. Nice punt by Johnny Hecker. Pins him back on the 8-yard line. But we've seen the Shamrocks able to move the ball quite easily against this Panther defense.
Yeah, they have made some plays behind the line of scrimmage, just unable to keep them from scoring.
Kamara gets the first carry. He's got 10 today. He's averaging 6.5 per carry. So devastating running out of the Shamrocks. Big reason they're in front. Kamara again up the middle, finds a hole in the seam. And that is a big gainer there, taking them all the way to the 22.
First down, Shamrocks.
Killian finds Julio Jones. Pickup of 2. J.C. Horn on the coverage.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Kamara tackled behind the line there. Oh, now they'll spot it right on the line. 3rd and long.
All right, now the Paris Panthers need to make a play here. Send the house.
Killian gets rid of the ball on time, finds Michael Michael Thomas over the middle, and a huge Dublin first down to close out this third quarter. Dublin with the lead and the ball over Paris, 14-6.
Big balance going on here between the run and the pass, and it's wearing this Panther defense right down.
Play action. Killian looking long, and he finds Julio Jones on the sideline. Into Paris territory on the 35-yard line. What a play.
Great protection from Killian. Jones able to find that open space. Big play there.
Killian to throw again. It's tipped and incomplete. Killian over the middle. Michael Thomas taking it for 9 yards. And I would assume they're in field goal range at this point, even if they don't convert here on third down, Frank.
Oh yeah, Lutz can hit that. No problem.
Play action. Killian over the middle finds his tight end. What a catch by Johnson. He's able to hold on. He took quite a shot there. Big first down for Dublin. And they just keep moving the ball right down the field on this Paris defense. And they are killing a lot of clock here, Frank. Killian short pass to Julio Jones. That is his 8th reception today, so he is very productive here in this Shamrock offense.
Big free agent signing there.
Killian over the middle, and it is dropped. Big hit over the middle from Thompson. Brings up a 3rd and 5. Killian finds his tight end again, Johnson. And that's his second clutch catch on 3rd down there. And they are inside the 10-yard line.
Big hit of frustration there. Seems like there's nothing that the Paris Panthers can do about this.
Killian in the gun. Over in the corner, and it's caught, but they call it out of bounds. Seamus Mulligan had it. Brings up a 2nd and goal for the Shamrocks. Killian to scramble. No, he'll throw, and he finds his tight end that time. Seamus Mulligan, touchdown, Shamrocks. This one may be out of reach for the Panthers, Frank.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, these people probably going to start heading for the exits after that.
Yeah, go visit the Eiffel Tower or something on their way out.
Oh, yeah, perhaps.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
They ain't going to be happy after losing a game. No touchdowns. You got to get at least one.
Well, there's still some time left on the clock. Maybe they'll stick around for this possession. And Bryce Young's got to get it done on this drive here for the Panthers.
A lot of mismatches on that field today. I don't think the Panthers are really ready to take on this Dublin defense here today.
At their own 24-yard line.
Struggle to move the ball for Paris so far today. Steve Smith kind of quiet today. Gets the catch there.
It's a gain of 7.
He is normally pretty productive and a big X factor when the Panthers are on the field playing, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Young finds Chark on the sideline, and that'll be a big first down.
Clock is ticking away. They were able to stop it on that one.
Over the middle to Thielen, and he is tackled immediately.
Now, I don't know why you're doing those check down passes that quick. You got plenty of time. Nobody's even coming at you. You have no pressure. Go big or go home.
Well, they're at home, Frank, so they can't really go anyplace else and call it home. Thielen gets a big catch on the sideline, and that'll move Paris to the 24.
That's good. 4-8.
Young finds Monet. He'll have another first down. Tackled on the 8-yard line. Closing in here, Frank, with just over 3 minutes left. Play action. Young all day to throw. Throws up almost an interception to Lattimore. And that would have been absolutely devastating if he came down with that one, Frank.
Yep. It's game over right there.
Checks it down to his fullback, who just keeps powering through.
Number 45. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Young throws it up in the end zone, knocked incomplete. This Shamrock secondary has been huge for these guys today.
I don't know what happened to Monet there. He was like a statue.
Young on 4th down finds Miles Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers!
You got to save a little bit of pride there. Now you just have to kick the onside kick at this point. You don't want to get it back to Dublin. Defense has been on the field most of this game. Probably worn out. Got to kick the onside kick here.
And they choose not to go for 2. And they'll be satisfied with an 8-point deficit. Probably going to kick the onside here. No onside kick. They're going to kick it off and depend on their defense to stop this Shamrock offense.
Wow. Guess you got 3 timeouts in over 2 minutes. You might have wanted to go for an onside kick there. Might have been that spark your offense needed to get another touchdown right back to back. Now they're going to be cooling off on the sideline.
19-yard line.
Killian to throw, and he'll find his receiver, Julio Jones. His 10th reception of the day. No, 9th reception of the day, and that'll put him over 100 yards, Frank, and take us to the 2-minute warning. The Shamrocks on top of the Panthers, 21-13 here in Paris.
Now they need to run the ball.
Kamara gets the carry, and he's down the sideline past midfield. Finally brought down on the 45-yard line. Devastating run there for the Shamrocks. Kamara get another carry and be stopped after 2. 2nd and 8. Kamara carrying defenders on his back. Stopped short, 3rd and 5. Kamara again up the middle, and he'll have another Shamrocks first down. This Paris Panther defense just cannot close in on him quick enough and get him down before the mark.
That's kind of the story of this game. Right when they kind of get their run defense together, Killian ends up throwing the football with devastating results.
They'll take the knee, and that probably will do it here in Paris. The Dublin Shamrocks get a huge win here, their first one on the road this season. And that will just about do it, as they may or may not. No, they're not going to take another knee. Why? Then it's a loss of yards. Dublin Shamrocks with a big win on the road over the Paris Panthers. Very disappointing home crowd here in Paris. I know they were looking forward to seeing their Panthers at home, but maybe also seeing them get a win over their visiting team in their season opener.
Always tough to lose that season opener. You know, it sets the tone. I know last week is the first week, but your home opener, really, that game can really set the tone for your team. And today, Bryce Young and the Panthers come up short. It's unfortunate for them.
But on the other side, the Dublin Shamrocks really come up big with a win on the road. So it's not just a fluke. They hosted the Monarchs last week, came up with a huge win at home. We see them on the road today, and they had a great game. Patrick Killian and Julio Jones with 11 receptions. What an unbelievable day for that veteran.
Oh, yeah.
That is a wrap from us here in Paris, France. We certainly thank you for being here with us and hope you enjoyed this presentation on the Maddenverse. From myself, Frank, and the rest of the crew, we bid you all adieu. So long, everybody.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest, greatest action in the Maddenverse. If you're feeling up to it, comment below. Have yourself a good one. So long.